Welcome in, beautiful travelers. My name is Maria at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a reading for Leo. Leo are fire signs. Leo, you are the performers. You are ruled by the sun, which is about ego and self-expression. Your dual nature is to be very expressive, yet you can also be very egoic. Your desire is to impress, and your mantra is I will. So welcome in, cross-watchers. You could be connected to or in a relationship with a Leo. Therefore, you are here to see what's going on with your person. So some of this message could be for you as well. Our energies are working together to bring forth a message to you for the highest atonement of soul growth and soul evolution. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. Time is fluid, so anytime you come across this message and you were drawn into the reading, was a time that you were meant to see it. So stay open to that rather than time being linear. And if you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow so that other Leos maybe also be able to see some of the messages that might be meant for them. Much appreciated. Glad to have you here. Let's get started. Okay, so your theme, Leo. You have the Page of Pentacles and you have the Empress. Time to learn something new in manifesting, in showing up in self-expression, in being vibrant, vital energy force. So let's see where this takes you. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for Leo, clarity, understanding, and truth. Shine the light, and I thank you. All right, Leos, your overall energy, the High Priestess, inner knowing. This could be secrets. This could be listening to your intuition. This could be hiding something. Your situation, the Three of Cups. This could be about third-party situations, or this could be about celebration. Could be something hidden that's coming out. Your opportunity, Five of Swords. Five of Swords is about competition, outwit, outlast, outplay. Five of Swords in general is about tainted success. It's about winning by default. It's about having to one-up somebody else. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. I get you, you get me. I'm one-upping over you. Push-pull energy. Runner-chaser energy. So something that has to do with a secret, something being hidden, because the High Priestess knows, that has to do with some kind of tainted success. So let's see what the universe is working on with you. Is moving towards your happy place. Ten of Cups. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. Two of Pentacles, a split. Something split or having to make a choice. Energies that are coming in. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. This could be why you are learning something new. Your theme. Because of something that happened that was dishonest. Or maybe not dishonest, but having to one-up somebody. Energies that are fading away. The Knight of Cups. This could have been an apology. This could have something to do, something emotional from the heart space that was given out. How you're showing up in this situation. The Moon. Inner feelings, inner emotions, not being seen. Hiding. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with. Queen of Swords. Woo, the truth. Queen of Swords is not very emotional, but boy, does she get down to the heart of things. Like, she is cut dry. Just cut to the chase. Your hopes and fears. The Lovers. Something to have to do with a relationship. And your outcome Eight of Wands, communication. Communication with, we have the Hanged Man. Maybe stuck. So the High Priestess in this situation could be no talking. There's no talking going on right now. And whatever this connection or this situation is. Because the energy is the moon with feelings of sadness and emotions. Either you are the one that did something not so nice, or somebody else did something not so nice to you. So let's see where we go with this. Clarify the Three of Cups, please, for Leo. What is a Three of Cups, please, for Leo? Clarify the Three of Cups. Three of Cups, please, for Leo. What is a Three of Cups? Three of Swords. Okay, this is third party situation. This was painful, hurting, biting. Third party doesn't have to necessarily be another person, but it can be. It could be about anything. It could be somebody who's a workaholic. It could be somebody who's hanging out with their friends more than they're hanging out in the relationship. It could be emotional eating disorders. It could be PTSD. It could be depression. It could be addictions, any addictions. But when you got the Three of Cups with the Three of Swords, that's third party. There's been some heartbreak here. Deep cutting heartbreak. And it was done maliciously. It was done with intent in mind. Five of Swords could be about revenge too. Ten of Wands. So this is something extremely problematic, very burdensome, very hard to carry. We have it with the Seven of Wands and very defensive. Ten of Wands is carrying a burden, it's a problem. It's like exhaustion. It's too much to handle. It's overbearing. It's overwhelming. And then we have the Seven of Wands, which is being defensive, holding ground, girding your loins. So let's see what the Five of Swords is. Or the High Priestess. This could be no talking, no telling, keeping the secret. So what is the Five of Swords, please? Clarify the Five of Swords for Leo. Got the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Star. Wanting to heal from this, taking self-inventory, self-reflection. We got the Emperor. We got the Ace of Wands. So the Emperor can be somebody who's very bold, somebody who's very, takes action, goes for it. And we have the Ace of Wands, which is, this is the catalyst. This was the catalyst to really doing some healing and some inner work and some self-reflection and really getting serious about it. Whatever this Five of Swords was that came through, whether you did it or somebody did it to you, this is the catalyst that got things moving towards self-reflection, self-analyzation, really getting the ball going. So let's see what the Ten of Cups is for you. This is what the universe is co-creating with you. This is your happy place. It's supposed to be your happy place. This is your bliss. Let's see what this is. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please. We have the Knight of Wands. So this could be about desires. This could be about moving forward hastily. This could be about inspiration. Could be optimism, hope, with the King of Wands. Wow. Inspired action. With Judgment, waking up, seeing the bigger picture. And we have the Five of Cups. So this is about grief and sadness and regret, loss, victim mentality, cup half empty. And Judgment is about, it's kind of the same thing as the Queen of Wands. It's reassessing, reevaluated, relearning the lesson, reconfiguring, reconsideration. And when you've got it with the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, that is very much desire, inspiration, like moving forward, like being inspired to do things differently, being inspired to go towards your King of Cups. And the drive is going to be this Five of Cups. Whatever this pain was, right? This was the driving force. This is kind of what woke you up. This is what kind of woke you up to kind of see the bigger picture, to learn something new. So this Ace of Pentacles, let's see what that is. What is the Ace of Pentacles, please? This is new beginnings. This is energy coming in the near future. Energy coming in the near future. Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. What is the Ace of Pentacles here for Leo? Ace of Pentacles. Woo. Take this one. Four of Cups. Resistance. Six of Pentacles. Magician. So this could be just about resisting, maybe going back to the old ways, trying to find balance, really working with your inner knowing, your inner knowledge, your inner wisdom, your emotional intelligence, working with energies, working with kind of your own self-knowledge on trying to gain balance again, to do something different. Because when you got the Four of Cups, that's resistance, right? Resistance may be going into a new connection or a new relationship, or trying to heal first, in other words. So let's see what the moon is here. I'm going to use a different deck for you. Clarify the moon, please, for Leo. Clarify the moon. What is the moon? Clarify the moon for Leo, please. What is the moon? We got the Four of Wands, wanting stability. This could be a constant as well, something constant. With the Ten of Wands. That is about total surrender, release, exhausted, giving up, no hope. With the Knight of Cups. And the High Priestess again. And the Two of Swords. Something you're not seeing that has to do, something that you're not seeing that has to do with you or secrets, right? This has something to do with Ten of Wands is, again, being burdened, being overwhelmed, feeling defeated, feeling lost. This seems to be a constant. There's deep emotions here because you got the moon and you got the High Priestess. So there's deep emotions in here about that are not being dealt with, that have to do with how you see love. There's some sort of resistance here, right? Don't want to hear it, don't want to know, don't care. Either this was you who maybe was being selfish and did something backstabbing with a third-party situation, or it was somebody who did it to you. But either way, accountability here is about really dealing with some deep-seated emotions that have to do with feelings of loss, feelings of loneliness, feelings of depression, wanting stability, wanting some sort of stability. There could be some fears around that, or some deep-seated emotions about commitment that you might not be looking at, especially when it comes to love. So what is the Queen of Swords here? Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. What is the Queen of Swords? This is what you need to contend with. that's right in front of you. This was how you're showing up in the situation. What I just went through. So what is the Queen of Swords, please? Got the 9 of Wands, facing your fears, and the 10 of Swords. This could have something to do with some sort of mental health, depression, PTSD, trauma. This could be trauma-based. And it's showing up through relationships. It's showing up through interconnection. Either you're inviting third parties in, or you use third parties to avoid commitment, to avoid being vulnerable, to avoid being in a committed connection. Feel free to swap around the characters. Because in energies that surround you that you might not be aware of, there's choices. And you got the Ace of Pentacles. It's about learning something new, starting over, new beginnings, starting fresh from the truth. Starting fresh from the raw truth. Queen of Swords. This is what's going to be right in front of you. And it's dealing with your fears, your anxieties, your depression, your, it's surrender. Ten of Swords is also about surrendering, letting go, releasing. But Ten of Swords also is like the deepest of addictions. The deepest of addictions. So let's get a couple more, we're talking like meth, heroin, PTSD, energetic connections, energetic links, ancestral stuff. Let's get 2 more cards for you on your outcome. 2 more cards for you on your outcome. We got the Hanged Man again. So being stuck. Being stuck. We got the Knight of Wands, maybe in your desires. And we got the 3 of Pentacles. Desires. Third-party situations. Feeling like you're stuck in them. Choice needs to be made. That's what the energy is down here that surrounds you that you might not be aware of. Let's see who's coming up here. We've got fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. We've got air sign, Gemini. Who else is in here? Got the Emperor. We got Aquarius. We got 1 earth sign. So I'm going to look at fire signs in the extended, and I'm going to look at air signs. Gemini, Leo, Libra, Aquarius in the extended, see what their intention is in this situation. I will look at, get a little bit more clarity on this being stuck here in this outcome, having to make a choice. I will look at energies that need to be released, and I will look at energies that need to be embraced during this time. For those of you not going on, I will get a message to you from the universe. Something for you to marinate in. Something I just saw in this what the universe is trying to help you with. This 10 of Cups that you think, or whoever this is that thinks that their 10 of Cups is about third-party situations, because you've got a lot of ego here with the Wands. This is like that knight in shining armor swooping in to like sweep you off your feet, tell you everything you want to hear. It's very fast moving, very passionate, kind of more like lust than it is love. And this is a lesson that keeps coming up. Okay? And it leads to heartbreak. It leads to loss. It leads to grief. That's the underlying energy that keeps driving this behavior. So you can't pour from an empty cup. Let's see what that says. It's easier for so many of us to want to give, but it's impossible to pour from an empty cup. You may believe you are being more generous by sacrificing your own well-being for your family, your company, your community, but you're not. You're simply playing the role of savior without saving yourself. It's a feeble form of denial to believe you can help someone else help someone else without first healing the same wound in yourself. Too many times we feel guilty saying no to an important project or task, even worse for those of us with big missions. There's no extra credit for running yourself into the ground. In some way or another, your body will tell you it needs a rest. Often this will come in opportune times. The most selfless thing you can do is ensure you are taken care of. Fill your own cup. What truly fills my cup, and what can I do daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly to make a difference? So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope this helped, and until next time, I wish you peace that passes understanding. Bye-bye.